legitimate.
All right.
Here.
I know they're like not.
Into day one, we crammed into this
They're uplifting now when it's like
little pretty tight
Tires.
spot up here on Deep Creek Lakes.
No.
Journey of friendship.
Power of friendship.
We break. All right, I'm up here on Chimney Rock. First summit of the trip. The guys are over there. There's Wind River Peak, where we're headed next. On the summit of Wind River Peak, 13,195 feet. Made it up here in about 3 hours from camp. The guys are coming up over this plateau, and behind over my left shoulder is our next destination. Coming up on Skurka the Towers. This place is unreal, just a backpacker's paradise. Absolute world class. All right, cracking beers at 13,200 feet with the boys. Just started dropping off the South Gully. Made it out of the South Gully. I'm down here at Lake 11,185, and I've got a while. Because the guys are way up there still. All right, so we're dropping down off of Wind River Peak still. We've got to drop down into this basin, go to the right side of this tarn, wrap around this valley, and past Black Joe Lake. And then right around there is where we kind of enter the Skurka the Towers. All right, we got East Temple Peak here. Just massive cliff face. I mean, this thing is just huge. All right, we're at camp day 2. Didn't make it as far as we had hoped, so tomorrow's gonna be a monster day. but that's all right.
It's so slow.
What are you laughing at, man?
How slow that is.
It's gotten better today, actually.
That was better.
That
Like
was
the
better.
elevation.
We were just as high yesterday.
Leaving camp on day 3 around 5 a.m. Randall and I have to leave the group and push out about 20 miles by 1 p.m. or we don't have food for the rest of our trip. So we've got to move today. Hiking past Warbonnet Peak, coming up on Jackass Pass and Skurka the Towers. Coming up to the top of Jackass Pass. Making our way around Lonesome Lake, up to New York Pass. Wish we could hang out here in the Skurka the Towers for a day, but we just can't afford. Because if we don't make our food drop by 1 p.m. today, then it ruins our trip. Because Mark, who is the guy we hired for our pack team, he is only gonna wait for about an hour, so, and he can't leave it. Coming down off of New York Pass, making good time, but as you can see, we've got a long ways to go still. But we're feeling good and making good time. All right, we've made it down New York Pass and we're traversing Shadow Lake. We've got about 14 miles to go in about 5 hours, so. Morning. Coming down off a Great Peak Pass, past a couple of golf groups. At this point, we have realized that we are not going to make our food drop in time, and I think we're going to have to call off the trip unless Mark waits for us a few hours, but we don't think that'll happen. All right, well, we've had quite the change of events. Coming down our last pass, we were able to get out an in-reach message and we're able to get a hold of Mark, who is an absolute legend. and waited here for over 5 hours for us. And Randall pushed the hardest push we've ever done. Maybe besides Randall's 100-mile race. But we are spent. We covered so much ground, and it's absolutely unreal that we made it here today to get everybody's food stash right there. All those 6 bags right there. Oh, so pretty incredible change of events, and we're gonna see if we can't salvage this trip still. So we'll see. All right, there goes Mark after our food drop, and he was even nice enough to take all of our trash. What a hero. Looking epic too. All right, got a fish on. Tighten down my drag. Here on a rest day at Middle Fork. We've caught about 6 fish today. Skipped a couple dozen rocks. That was a good one, Matt. Phil's about to go jump in over here. We got a lot going on here. Camp's up there. Remix got his drink.
Oh, you're filming.
I didn't think we'd have time, number one. You brought a bear cage. What does that have to do with this? You could have brought an earth sack. I didn't say weight. It has nothing to do with weight. It's very light.
Oh, too high. I mean, I didn't anticipate we'd have much, like, downtime.
We shouldn't have.
I mean, we would have put, yeah.
I listened to you. I didn't bring any of the stuff I was going to bring for funsies. Except for, like, the D&D. That's like 3 business cards.
As much as I wanted to do the high route, I really wanted to have like fun with my friends on this trip.
That would have been, like, such a battle.
Yeah, and this is allowing us to have fun.
I agree. It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean.
Oh, that was right by it, dude.
Ooh, yeah, last one looked good.
Last one looked good. We cannot run so much.
Let's go. Got my point.
Now we gotta find our
I don't know if I want to stop it in the trailer.
That's tough because it drops just behind us.
Wrapping up day 4. We've decided to alter the route after a nice rest day. I caught 5 trout. We kept 2, cooked them up. They were delicious. A couple of the other guys caught some. But getting ready to hit the hay. Got a beautiful vantage point of the lake. Gonna get up nice and early tomorrow and hit the trail and make our way back to Randall's car. All right, packing up on day 5 here. Leaving Middle Fork Lake. Gonna do a loop back around on the CDT back to Randall's car. Here at Billy Lake, Billy's Lake, looking up New York Pass. That's where Randall and I came down the other day, but we're gonna be heading up this way, going Texas Pass tomorrow. We're gonna hit the alternate route on the way home and go hit up the casino.
Potentially.
Let's go. I'm a little out of breath because I was down on the lake fishing. Thought I heard one of the guys coming up behind me, and it was a giant bull moose coming to get a drink out of the lake. There he is. Big guy. I mean, his top of his rack must be over 10 feet tall. Leaving camp out in day 6. Getting ready to head back up and over Texas Pass.
Are you filling here? If you want. Woo.
You got this, I believe.
At the top of Texas Pass, about to drop back into the Skurka the Towers. All right, back to the car after a week. 96 miles, 15K. Oh, my feet are toast. Very.
Bill, hold on, shit, too.